Alright, welcome back to the Bacmancave. I am 007 and I am back on the big block. So as you can see, got a bully clutch. About to cut me a key for it. Fits nice and perfect. Need to clean it up though. It's really rusted. It looks like it's been sitting outside or something. But I looked at the actual pads and they don't look too bad. They still got the grooves in them. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you see the grooves in them. So I think they just need to be cleaned up, and it's pretty easy. It looks like just put them in gas or use brake cleaner and clean them up. Usually, I guess, in normal clutches, you would soak them in oil, but these are dry clutches, so you don't want to do that. Defeats the purpose. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. Put this on here. Find me some type of gas tank remote jigger. Which I got a small one. But this thing, that's no good. I might have to fill this hole in sometime. Damn, there's no way to use that. There was another one I had, but I got these right here. So, or I'll use that. I'll just set that up top, on top of the engine, and run a hose and see if this thing will start up. I might have to change out the the jet, which I should have them up here. Oh, that's the nibby. That's the other one. Should be right here. Yeah. Got the jets right there. That came actually with this kit. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw another bike together. I have a big block bike running this weekend. Match these girls right here. Twins. And this one's gonna go on my go-kart. So I need to order, I guess, same setup, because that is not gonna fit on the go-kart that I'm putting it on. And I gotta take off this block of metal right here, trim it up so I can use that as a plate engine mount for the go-kart, and then I'll be able to put the go-kart together. And my go-kart's gonna be pretty cool, so I'm pretty excited about that. This engine's actually going to Johnny. He's got a new mini bike. Well, it's going to Victor. Victor's gonna give it to Johnny because we can trade this for that clutch. They know I wanted one bad. That's how bad I wanted it. This thing is like $1,000. That's like $500. So I think it's a fair trade. Yeah, let me go ahead and cut this, get this thing mounted up. I gotta put the exhaust back on wherever it is. I think I have it over there somewhere. It's in this area. But let me show y'all how it looks, and then let's continue on. I'll get the bike, and I gotta actually make a mount for this to put on the bike. Mount wheels. I don't think I have throttle. Oh my God, I miss it so much. But yeah, it'll be done this weekend if I can overnight the parts from Japan. But hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment down below what you want to see. Y'all gonna love the two builds after these bikes. Y'all gonna love them. And after that, I'm gonna do that probably later. After that later, about to knock this out as far as possible as I can with the pieces I have, and I'm gonna sell it. And I'm gonna keep this. No, I'm gonna sell that as soon as that's almost done. Just need the floor, brakes, and a little bit of paint. And that's all I'm gonna do to it. I'm gonna leave the steering wheel, whatever, and sell it as is. I don't even know if I'm gonna change the tires. All right, let me stop talking and start working. All right, so I got the engine out. I did some reorganizing, all obviously, but I got the engine all put together. Mine is the I got springs for it, and I got to put a new jet in it, obviously. And I'm gonna take that, like I said, I'm gonna take this back off, clean it, put it back on. I just want to see if it kind of lined up. Looks like looks like it'll be on. Looks like it'll be good. The way it fits. Let's see, I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna put my feet, I might have to put them out a little wide. I don't know. I'll figure it out, because I don't want my leg really next to this thing. I just threw it, like, slapped it together. I gotta get Got to get bolts for the wheels. I'm about to replace the wheel bearings on this back one. Have it over here. And I got brakes for it. I'm gonna take the throttle off of this pit bike, put it on here, because that cable's good. All that's new, basically. Run into there, and I just gotta figure out a gas can, which I think I'm gonna just use. Oh, there it is. Put it back. Damn it. Gotta dig through this stuff again. Use that one again, or I might even put a bigger one on it. Who knows? Just don't know where I'm gonna put it. This thing's long. Might have to cut this plate too. Yeah, I'm gonna cut either cut the plate or cut me a new piece of metal. Just the metal that I have is useless. Sucks. I mean, I probably could fabricate something, but I don't really want to. I want to just get a piece of metal, put it, and be done with it. And yeah. Let me dig through my stuff and see if I can find everything that's for this. I might have put it in there, and I was just in there. God. Never works out for me. If I'm lucky, it's all sitting over here. And I'm not lucky today. Oh, there it is. That and the brakes. Yes, sir. How they say it? Let's go, bro. Yeah, man. The hose. Let's go. Boy, if you can get it, let it know. Yeah, man. All right. So I gotta take this thing out, recut it to fit. That way the steering will be done. Cause it's just the bearings are in there. I didn't put the tubing in there. So, cause this one's too long. Obviously, it's not for this bike, but I got a tube cutter. Works out. Have 1 foot peg. The order foot pegs. Let's see. Definitely gonna hook that kill switch up. And this is the extensions for it. They're not on there because I don't know who cut this. That's crazy. That's short, but it's fine. So, I guess it doesn't really need to be that long because these are long. Those are long, so this one doesn't have to be, I guess. But you figured I will put the long one on the bigger bikes, right? Right. I don't know, maybe I will. This can't be the bike I was looking at last night. Oh well. All right, so I guess that's it for this video. Actually, let me go ahead and throw these bearings in. Maybe I'll record a little bit of it and cut this tube. That way I have something in this video. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, so this is what, oh man. So pain in the butt by accidentally, coincidentally came across this piece that is actually the braking bar on that. I'm glad I didn't fix that yet to get this out. So I managed to pop this one out. Look, it doesn't even turn at all. That's it. It's like the centerpiece right here. So I'm about to replace it with these wheel bearings, and then this wheel will be done. D-U-N-G, done. Wow, rubber piece. All right, so it's, okay, so there's a rubber piece on each side of this. Makes sense. I don't know what's for it, but I thought this was just to keep it from, just look the whole wheel up, fall that way. All right, so with any luck, these will just slide in. Hell yeah, lucky day. Because I took the bolts out and I was going to take this out, and that's when I came across that. All right, so let me go ahead and tap these in nice and flat. I'm going to work since I'm on camera doing this. Oh boy. Not flat at all. flush to this. I think that's the, no, that's the, perfect. I'm gonna do the other side, and then I gotta get a bolt. Nate has one of my bolts from Go Karts to Go Fishing. I'll let him use it, and I'm gonna go pick it up tonight. That way I can weld the back and figure out something for the front. I thought I had some. Yeah, I do. Use this. This will fit through. I'll make it work. And then we'll have a roller for now, and then I'll find nuts for that. They're in here, probably like these. I think I took them off to clean the gas tank. You know. All right, let me go ahead and get this in. And oh, I got two of them. Let's see if this will fit. Wait. My goodness. So this one doesn't fit. Strange. So that must not be for what I thought it was for. All right, I'll find something and make it work. Jesus. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, so this is as far as I can go, literally. Like, I have hooked up the brakes, the kill switch. I actually was playing with the plate, and it looks like I'm gonna have to be like way over here. So I'm gonna have to do something. Is this back one on the? No, it's not good. So that's where I need to basically line up. I'm assuming line up the engine. Because I got it sitting freely, the chain kind of lines up. I had this wheel centered. Chain kind of lines up with the gear. You'll be sitting up higher, so you'll see better. And kind of like a front wheel mount. I have to drill the hole a little bit just to make it a roller, but it'll be barely bigger, so it'll be fine. I gotta find nuts for this thing. And I'm about to go get the rear nuts for that so I can weld that on. And then all I need is the plate, and then everything's good. I already have a chain for it. Right here. Or here. Let's use this one. Feels right. And we'll have a runner. I just gotta get that I just gotta get the throttle off of there. Put it on here and run it just for now. Quick project, pretty. I don't think this holds air though, but who cares? Because it's all in fun. I'm gonna eventually have to get a new front. Or somebody riding a scooter or something. I'm gonna eventually have to get a new front tire, which I think I have. I'll figure it out. All right. I will see y'all in a few minutes. All right, so I thought about it. As much as I want to have two bikes, that way I can just easily just hop on one and go, or just take them both and race them both. I don't want this setup. So that's why I only put a regular engine on that, and basically they're the same frame. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the wheels off of this, but this already has the white handlebars. Put it on there, and I'm gonna put new wheels on this. Make that pretty. And I'm gonna redo the engine plate on here again. Use this engine plate right here and put it on there. That way, that'll have an engine. I got some small engines up there. I might just throw that on there and sell this thing as is. Let somebody else do what they do with it. But I'm not gonna put a big block on here, even though Looks like it will fit perfectly, comfortably. I don't want to. I like this bike. This is going to be just the main bike I have. That one, I'll probably sell that too. Sell both of these. And if I find another motorbox, I'll get another one and put that engine that's on it, 6.5 horse, on a new one. And just leave that the big block that it was intended to be made as. But yeah, I'm going to scoop this out. Go get the other bike that has the wheels that I'm gonna put on here, and throw these wheels on there. That way I can weld and make this thing a roller. I gotta figure out like a kickstand for it because it doesn't have one, and I gotta do foot pegs, which I think I just ordered. If I didn't, I'm gonna order it right now. So let me go get this other bike because I really want to see how this thing looks with the new wheels on it because they're fancy.